the voice of your loved ones are being used to scam people out of money.
It's one of the issues artificial intelligence experts and government officials are working to combat. Contact 2's Mike Colombo shows you how you can protect yourself.
Scammers have a new tool in their arsenal: artificial intelligence.
We can imitate people's voices for malicious purposes, so we can create malicious software.
On July 11th, the U.S. Senate had its first classified briefing on AI and how the technology could be applied to national security.
Elected representatives in 2023 cannot afford to be in the dark about how AI works and how it's going to reshape our world.
2 days later, the Federal Communications Commission held a workshop on challenges AI brings to vital consumer issues like robocalls.
You know, if somebody's asking for a credit card combined with a couple of other words, it should be a huge red flag.
One of the experts at the FCC event was Greg Bohl, Chief Data Officer for Transaction Network Services. TNS analyzes more than 1.3 billion calls every day to uncover robocall trends and tactics. We interviewed Bohl about how cyber criminals are using AI-cloned voices to scam loved ones out of money.
They'll take a recording, possibly off your voicemail, and make it sound like this relative of yours, and they'll say, "Help me," or they'll be crying or something like that.
Bohl tells us these scams are likely occurring every day in the St. Louis area. In June alone, 22 million spam calls were identified in the state of Missouri. 6 million of those calls targeted the 314 area code. He says there are easy steps you can take to prevent your family from becoming victims.
A safe word, if your family knows that, or some detail that only your family knows. Therefore, the scammer won't know how to respond to that.
As AI scam tactics evolve, Bohl says he's encouraged by the way telecom providers, regulators, and policymakers are collaborating to take more aggressive action. In fact, just last week, the Federal Trade Commission and 101 other U.S. and state law enforcement authorities announced Operation Stop Scam Calls, a nationwide crackdown on illegal and unwanted robocalls and telemarketing calls.
So there's a lot of activities, essentially from top down all the way through the carriers, to make sure that the consumer is having a better experience with their phone calls and is being protected.
A real-life effort to stop deep fake crime. I'm Mike Colombo, Fox 2 News.